I got a new deck, so I'm ready to give a reading with it. For the collective, let's see what comes up. Ooh, oh my God, that's crazy. Okay, card just flew out. Let me see if I can move the camera down just a little. See the shuffling? A card just flew out. It's the card that made me get this deck in the first place when I was at the occult store. Cards are just flying out. Okay. Let's see. Two of Pentacles, the Magician, and King of Cups. Okay, so new beginnings are on the way. New beginnings are on the way. We've been talking about planting seeds. We've been talking about being patient. We've been talking about holding ourselves accountable. Now we are talking about finally starting to see things come together in the physical realm around us and not just floating up here in our heads. Real quick, this card it's the card that I think I saw, in the demo deck at the store. I was looking at it. I was already feeling called to the deck. Me and my friend were looking. And it was this card that I was like, oh yeah, this card, I mean, first of all, he's a beaut. Look at him, eye candy. Second of all, this is a very powerful King of Cups card. With a holographic detailing, the colors, all of it just really drew me to this deck. So fast forward or backward to last night, and I pulled this card for myself so many times that I was like, okay, I clearly needed to get this deck, and now it's coming up again, which is crazy to me, and just crazy confirmation. So with all of that being said, a new beginning is finally starting. Like, a new beginning is finally like here. It's not just a thought. It's not just a concept, and it's not just something we're like wishing for anymore. It's like here. Two of Cups, Four of Swords. So now it's like really time to hunker down on our goals and like really kick it into high gear with it, holding ourselves accountable with taking action. That's been coming up a lot recently. A part of that action is mindset, is what I'm hearing. A lot of people right now are struggling to keep the morale high, which is very valid. It's very valid. It's all very valid. But you will have to find coping skills with that. This isn't to like negate feelings and emotions. It's just the reality of things, like shifting mindset and like almost forcing yourself to, not in a toxic positivity way, because you have to feel all of your feelings, but after every feeling felt, you also have to validate the fact that it's just a feeling, it's not a fact. Feelings aren't facts. And like getting help we need, finding resources we need, taking that seriously too, not just letting ourselves like sit in like misery, but actually forming community if that's what is needed for the individual, which is needed for everyone. But if you're someone who lacks community, find that for yourself. If you're someone that tends to have a more depressive mindset, find coping skills, find resources, reach out to loved ones for help, and if they offer to help, then take that help. That's all the things I'm hearing right now. Six of Swords and the Well. Water magic is coming up a lot of Pisces energy, Cancer energy. Those placements are coming up, specifically like Venus sign, Mercury, water magic, water healing, water placements, however that resonates for you. If it doesn't resonate, then just leave it. Take what resonates, don't force it. I'm really in love with this deck so far. It's the Ethereal Visions Tarot Luna edition. The Fool, the Empress, and Temperance. All such beautiful cards. Anyways, let me not get distracted. But honestly, I feel like that's not even, like, being distracted by beauty is honestly a good thing these days. When there's so much ugly in the world, it is fine to let yourself get a little distracted, derailed by beauty and art. With that being said, the Empress, the Fool, Temperance. Slowing down has resulted in a lot of epiphanies for the collective. You might find yourself resting more right now, and then also like creating more, or not even creating more, but like creating like fuller. Like it just feels more fulfilling these days, and you've been like, wow, like this feels different, but kind of like questioning yourself about that. No, it is different. It is different because we have shifted into a newer energy as a collective, okay? Like action is starting to be taken on every level for the individual, the collective, politically, spiritually, for all. Okay, Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. We are moving forward. We are not only moving forward, but we're marching forward is what I'm hearing. Page of Cups. Inner child healing. You are circling back to a mindset that you had when you were younger and when you felt stronger. Like before the world, before the world taught you to make yourself smaller and to question yourself, like you're returning back to home almost. Page of Cups, Knight of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, and the World. Also stunning imagery in these. Nine of Pentacles and the World. It's like you're so close to reaching that mindset that you've been chasing for so long, that like cool, calm, and collected mindset. You're so close to that, but you're still holding on to control too much. Still holding on to control too much, and you're still wanting control of outcomes too much, when Spirit is actually trying to teach you lessons right now in letting go of control. Letting go of control right now and trusting that things will just work out, and just having fun with it, and letting yourself have like fun that doesn't necessarily require so much control behind the scenes. Not necessarily going with the flow, but definitely just practicing detachment when it comes to the outcome. Ace of Cups. New friendships are coming in, and new friendships, ooh, itchy nose. New friendships are coming in. for the collective. How exciting, how exciting. Page of Wands, these friendships will challenge you to step outside of your comfort zone, but don't get scared, because I'm hearing it's in a good way. It's in a way that will make you feel empowered and ooh, what's the word I'm looking for? King of Pentacles. Yeah, like secure. Like it's in ways that are going to uplift the spirit. Ways that are going to uplift your spirit. Ways that are going to ground you to earth. Okay, that's why like isolating right now is not an option. Not an option. Isolating right now, I'm just hearing, is not an option for the collective. Isolating right now is like what like bad people want. Bad moralistically. They want us to isolate. They want us to feel down on ourselves. We need to ignore that urge, ignore that temptation. That's like those demons. Ignore that, those anxieties, and embrace friendship, embrace community, embrace new experiences. Queen of Wands, Knight of Swords, Eight of Wands. Put yourself out there more. Put yourself out there more. You're used to attracting a lot naturally, and that's fine. That's okay. However, since this is like a Mars year and a year of like action and like more assertive action, that's going to take like a step back. That energy of just like flowing all these experiences to you. Now it's time for you to tap into chasing after those experiences, chasing after them with fervor. Okay, like really just going after it. I mean, like, even with these two cards, the imagery here on the horses and like charging onward, and you know, this is the energy, this is the vibe that we're tapping into. I mean, this is the vibe that we're already in. It's just a matter of acknowledging it for yourself, okay? Because it's there for the taking. Affirm yourself by that, like affirm yourself with that shift. Affirm yourself with affirmations about that shift. Like, I shift my mindset to a higher vibration. Affirmations similar to that. Four of Cups and Six of Pentacles. Don't be a slave to your past experiences. Grow from them. Don't let them cement your feet to the ground. I'm getting that people right now, someone right now is letting a past experience really dictate how they're moving forward in life. And that's I mean, moving forward is not even the right words to use. That's not really moving forward at all. That's, you're just letting it keep you stagnant. It's not the goal. That's not what we're manifesting. We're manifesting happiness. We're manifesting peace. We're manifesting love, community, all the good things in life, our dreams coming true. Four of Wands and High Priestess. Time to follow your intuition more, okay? Time to follow your intuition more. Time to get serious about that. No more second guessing yourself. Be fucking real with yourself. I'm getting serious right now because this is something I'm very serious with myself about. I don't allow myself to be anxious anymore. This isn't medical advice. I don't allow myself to be anxious anymore because it's simply a waste of my time, okay? When it comes to doing things and you're someone who's prone to feeling anxious, I got diagnosed with generalized anxiety when I was really, really young. And then I found out, oh, I have OCD. I'm very prone to feeling anxious. That's like my natural state. Not natural, but like nurtured through trauma and despair in the world. With that being said, I feel it very physically. I'll feel sick, I'll feel jittery, I'll feel shaky, my eyes will water, I will be tense, my jaw hurts, all of it. All of it. I'll convince myself I'm like having a heart attack because of it. I realized one day that I might always feel this way. It's gotten better. It gets better the more you heal. But I might always feel this way to some extent. I feel my anxiety physically, and I'm always going to feel anxiety to some extent. However, I could still do the things that I've wanted to do. I could still do things even if I feel anxious. I could still do things even if I feel scared while doing it. That's fine. That's not against the rules. So when I say I don't let myself feel anxious anymore, I let myself feel my anxiety, but I don't let my anxiety hold me back from taking action. I feel anxious a lot of the time. I laugh because a lot of people tell me I have like a calm demeanor and yada yada. The reality of it is that I feel anxious a lot of the time. I feel anxious about 98% of the time. I just don't let that control me anymore. And it's an active effort and it's an active choice, and it's like very hard at first, but it's like something worth committing yourself to. Nine of Wands and Knight of Wands. Yeah, that like sort of commitment, commitment to self, commitment to growth, commitment to our goals. Again, goals not necessarily in like a grind set sort of way, but goals like we just want to fucking sleep good at night. We want to feel good about life, and we just want to feel secure and warm and peaceful about it, and we just want to feel fucking good. Which leads me to unpacking shame. Unpacking shame. I'm going to bring this up a lot this year. 5 of Wands, 7 of Swords. It's what we're doing this year, okay? Okay? Unpack, you know, feeling cringe, feeling embarrassing. Unpack that. Embarrassment is an emotion that we can control. It's a choice to feel embarrassed or not, because who cares at the end of the day? It's also normal to feel embarrassed. When I say this, I'm not negating that. The feelings come up. But it's just like, choose not to care. Choose not to care when the feeling comes up. Choose to be like, wait, actually, this is something that doesn't actually matter. Because it doesn't. To me personally, this is my morals. It's like, if you're not hurting anyone, physically harming them intentionally, all of that, then who cares? You don't have to feel like you're cringe, or you don't have to feel like you're embarrassing. And that is like also something that needs to get unpacked. I don't want to say soon as in like rush it, because it's going to happen naturally, and it's going to happen soon naturally. But it's just one of those things to be like aware about in your day-to-day. Don't let your thoughts convince you that you're embarrassing or corny or cliche or any of those things, cringe, whatever. Don't let your mind, because you know what that is. You know what that is. That's not even your own thoughts, okay? That's the thoughts of your peers, your haters, your ops. You want to listen to them? You want to listen to them? Are you the type of person who wants to listen to them? No, you're not. You're not. And you're not someone who wants to carry it around, carry the thoughts and opinions and projections of others around like some heavy fucking burdens in life. That's not you, and you know that. But it's cool that you know that. Like, being aware of that is good. Like, knowing that you're the type of person who doesn't want to put up with this shit and doesn't want to let the opinions of others you know, lead, how you navigate your own life, it's good that you're aware of that. Even if you might like let people do that now, it's fine. That's normal. Two of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Page of Cups. I feel like I already read this one, but whatever, we're gonna do this combo now. In front of me, Knight of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Page of Cups, just really affirming, like, don't get caught up in the bullshit. Don't get caught up in the mindset of others. Other people are really repressed. Other people are really depressed. And with that being said, people project a lot. We all project, even if we don't think we're project. Like every interaction we have with another person is a projection. It's just a projection of our own mindset about ourselves and the world around us. So kinder people tend to have kinder projections. Meaner people have meaner projections because that's just how we all see the world. And then kind people have their mean moments. Mean people have their kind moments. You know. Five of Swords. Whoa. Five of Swords. Three of Wands. Lots of pondering going on. And the Star. Pay attention to your dreams, please. Start a dream journal if possible. If possible. Start a dream journal. That will be so beneficial. Keep it next to your bedside. Keep it in your phone. Whatever. I am getting that a physical copy would be better, but anything's better than nothing. Keep a dream journal and follow the symbolism in your dreams along with symbolism in divination readings like this, horoscopes, numerology readings. Pay attention to that. And the Hermit. The Hermit, Virgo placements. Virgo placements. I'm calling all Virgo placements. This is a message for any Virgo placements